Did you ever do surfing? We'll see how we did it in Bocas Del Toro, Panama.
You and me, we're family. The bond that we share is as deep as the sea. No matter how rough things may come to be, you and me, we're family. Sing ho, hey, long for the ride, ho. Hey, I'll stay by your side, ho. Hey.
In these videos, a lot of the adventures would probably be around Bocas Del Toro in the next few videos. So, yeah, it's this is what it looks like.
So today we're going into Bocas town. And it's a really nice area of town, this. I mean, it's not a big place, Bocas, but it's got this kind of like area. It's full of kind of like little trendy bars and restaurants and backpackers, and reminds me of my traveling days in Thailand, actually. It's got that sort of vibe to it. It's really nice. It's very hard to get materials this far out. I mean, we're basically on islands off Panama, and things usually have to go through Panama City, which is miles away.
In Bocas Del Toro, they use pangas to deliver stuff and get around to the islands.
And so they make use of the building materials as much as possible. So a lot of the interiors are kind of done with corrugated iron, and a lot of the furniture just kind of like made from pallets. And yeah, it's like that industrial aesthetic. That's the sort of stuff I used to do in my old company, Rat and Pallet. But it's kind of enforced on them rather than being done as a kind of trend. But it works really well. It just feels really authentic and a bit ramshackled and very laid back. I like it.
Mum soon found her favourite fruit and veg shop.
So while walking around the supermarket, I found this really weird piece of meat. It's like, I have no idea what it is. Hello.
We tried some of the amazing street food.
Right, this is how you have street food in Bocas Del Toro. Buy an empanada from the local street food, generous amount of ketchup, get some watercress from the market, generous bit on there. How to make lunch in Bocas Del Toro.
It's good. It's like deep fried chicken in a kind of a jerky thing, spice. Very nice.
The best.
It's your favourite chicken sauce?
Sadly, Granddad had to leave on a small plane back to England. After school, we went back into town.
Okay, so we've just had a few drinks at Selena's, which is a nice sort of trendy surfers, backpackers, and we've just been inquiring about surf lessons as well for the kids. A place called Mondo Loco, I think.
Well, we're here in Bocas del Toro. We're surfing in the archipelago of the Caribbean islands of this amazing country, Panama. My name is Omar. I'm a certified instructor. I've been surfing for 6 years, and I've been teaching for 2.5 years.
What are you doing today?
Surfing.
Surfing today. I think we're doing it next to Black Rock. I'm not sure, but we're definitely going surfing. I'm really excited because when we do, I'm going to try and find. I'm going to try and save up for a surfboard if I can.
Very excited. This is my first time, and because I like bodyboarding, I'm sure I'll like surfing too. Surfing.
Surfing.
This is Mono Loco Surf School, and we're here at Salina Hostel. We're enjoying the waves because we're in the surfing season.
So that's very important. You understand that when we're going surfing in Bocas del Toro, we're surfing on Reef. And if you fall, it's very important that you fall flat. You sink in a pool and you float in the ocean. Because the ocean water is denser than fresh water. So you will stay flat like this, with your feet flat, and you will float. The only thing you have to do now is to pull the leash and recover your board.
I'm also a certified lifeguard. I did my training in Costa Rica with the best crew there in Jaco.
1, 2, 3. Para, 1, 2, 3. That's better. You see, that's really good.
So after a lengthy yoga lesson, I think it's time to surf.
We're gonna have waves all week, all day for the next 3 months. So you better come and surf these perfect, amazing waves on the Caribbean. I just love this place. There's waves everywhere.
Cool.
And sun. Sometimes it rains.
Yeah. Like today.
But today, look at this weather.
Yeah. Michael.
Surf instructor in training, and hopefully we're catching some good waves today.
Who's excited?
Yay! So today we're going to be doing some surfing!
This is really good, them doing these lessons. This guy's a really good instructor. He's really clear. His English is really understandable, which helps. And they're just practicing the stuff they learnt in the classroom now, sort of putting it into action. And then they're going to be practicing on these waves out here, which actually don't seem half as massive and scary as I thought they would be.
Then there was one that you really did good. Still have to correct your foot. Yeah. You're putting your foot too much like this, and that's why you, the last one you fell.
I definitely want to do it more. Best thing I've ever done. Probably the bit where I standed up and I just kept on surfing. It was so much fun. But then I did get cut by a fire girl.
So that was some really good surfing, and I hope to do some more.
So it's the weekend and it's quite a busy day today because the kids are doing another surf session, and we got to get the surfboards from our boat all the way through Bocas town to where the surf boat leads from. So here they go. No thanks. So you meet all sorts here, even a few drunken pirates. because these pangas, they just go up and down, and they're just taking people to and fro to wherever you want to go. They're about $3, and people can get on and off with their surfboards, and yeah, getting to the place they want to be. Yeah, so Rowan's gone off with all her teenage pals on the panga to the surf spot. She's renting boards, and they're all going to have a go because they've been learning and they're trying to get good at it. It's completely hooked on it now.
We were gonna go on a tag along with Omar. We practiced doing what we would do on a board, so we got the better hang of it.
Running in the sand, living on the land. The salty breeze was in our eyes. We stood beneath the dragonflies and danced all night. We polished all the chrome on a rusty little home. We slept all night in parking lots. We tied our hearts in double knots, so tight, so free, so bright. Remember when we were just cherubs in our tender skins?
We heard about a good surf break off the lovely island of Carinahan.
So there's some nice little places along here, along the beach, where you can get cold drinks, and cute little places where people live, right on the edge of the mangroves.
I spent a day building this thing, and I'll never forget that. I'm like, he said, and he knew, he had a vision.
Afterglow we shine light.
That used to be the bridge. That doesn't work anymore. So we
Okay.
built this like 3 years ago, knowing the water was getting high.
That's good, thank you.
Okay, this may be too big for a beginner. So
okay.
it's like, well, just take a look.
We decided to check it out anyway, to see what it was like.
Untied our hearts. Remember when we were just cherubs in our tender skins, waiting patiently for light to begin.
The more surfing you do, the more surfers you meet.
So I've been surfing my whole life. My dad surfed his whole life. My brothers,
Yeah,
I
wow.
grew up surfing
And where did you learn to surf first?
in Orange County, California, and down in Baja, going down to Baja, family trips and all that kind of stuff. And I'm the old guy now, for sure. Pop up all at once. Don't try not to do this. Don't do this. Bend your knees, keep your butt under you, and look where you want to go. Don't look down at your board. When you get on your board, stay on it. And it's like an animal, stick to it. And the guys around here, they kind of recognize me, mostly the surfers, and because I've been around for a little bit. And if you don't blow it, if I do okay, and if I get a few good waves and don't blow it, they cut me a little slack. And I get my waves.
Today is a perfect day for surfing. Here with my sister and my mum. We brought some surfboards after taking those lessons, and we all decided we were going to go do some surfing.
Quite honest, I'm absolutely terrified because I know there's loads of sharks around here, and my feet are sticking off the back of this bodyboard, and I'm also terrified that they're going out in these waves with this reef beneath us. It's all a little bit freaky, and I'm just going along with it, trying to be like not scared. But anyway, I'm keeping an eye on them, and I'll try and get something on film and see what they're doing. Yeah, this is where the waves seem to break, and I think that's because it's really shallow here. So I'm just going to show you how shallow it is. Yeah, what you don't want to do is kind of get rolled and end up kind of being rolled over that coral. So that's them two out there waiting to catch a wave, and I'm here like freaking out on my bodyboard.
So I just did some surfing and now I'm doing some lionfish spearing. I caught quite a big one here. So there it is in the bucket. That'll go well on the barbecue tonight.
And we have moved from Bocas town over to anchor off Isla Bastimento because we know there's a really cool beach that we want to take the kids to tomorrow, because tomorrow's Sunday. So today is a kind of quiet, gentle day really, and this is a lovely, gentle, quiet anchorage, so it fits perfectly.
Not a moon jellyfish. Jellyfish, they have a very mild sting, but you still have to be careful with them. It's quite unpleasant being stung by any jellyfish.
So we're on a anchorage just on the south side of Bastimentos, near Red Frog Marina, surrounded by mangroves, and we've even got a pod of dolphins which seem to be kind of resident around here. They kind of keep popping up next to the boat every so often.
Pilot whale. You will act like food.
It's a dolphin.
Ewan, jump into the water, Ewan.
We're ordered a boat, a taxi boat, a kind of water Uber, and it's just on its way now. And we're off to visit Wizard Beach with our friends on Evie. We'd like to get our walking shoes on and go and explore the islands a bit.
And there's some pigs in there.
No, I don't.
To get to the village, you have to walk through someone's basement.
This is Wizard Beach, and it's famous for its massive rolling waves, and there's also quite a lot of riptides, which we went through with the kids, because riptides, basically the waves are coming in and then they're circulating and dragging you out, so we made quite clear about watching out for that current. But it's really good fun playing the waves. It's really, really good fun. But the beach there's quite not many people on the beach really. There's a lot of jungle behind, which is nice. And it was quite a nice little walk over to get here as well. So we're in the anchorage on the other side of Isla Bastimento, and we got a local taxi guy to take us, and he'll pick us up, and it'll probably be about, I don't know, about $5-6 sort of here and back, I guess. Hopefully not more than that per person. And then we walk over. So it's quite nice. It's nice to sort of not do anything else but just spend time mucking about on the beach really. Okay, so tonight it's adult date night, and these are really always good fun because we don't go with the kids and we go with friends, adult friends, and always find really nice places to go to. So this is on the other side of the island, really nice. I don't know how much you can see. and it's quite a nice little walk to get here.
Next episode, we get vaccinated and go to one of our favourite islands.
Thanks for watching, and a massive thank you to our patrons for keeping this journey going. If you want to give something back and want to be a part of our patron family, then follow the description in the link below, or put Mothership Adrift Patreon, and that should send you to the right link. You can become a patron from as little as $3 and you can be in contact with us directly. Thank you.
You and me, we're family.
And finally, don't forget to subscribe and also check out our other channel, which is dedicated to fixing your boat, called Mothership Maintenance.
Hey, you'll always be alright by me, yes, you're alright.
So hey, we've got Ritson with us, Granddad, and we're loving taking him around these islands. What do you think of Bocas so far?
First word is I'll not repeat the next one.
Oh, you don't.
It feels fake.